Hello, welcome to Crafty Fox DIYs. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 Christmas centerpiece ideas. So let's get started. For this first centerpiece idea, I'm using a charger, and I'm taking one of the white Christmas trees from the Dollar Tree, and I made a tree skirt out of a faux snow blanket. I also have a set of blue battery operated lights that I'm going to wrap around the tree. Once I get the lights wrapped around the tree, then I'm going to use some silver garland and wrap that around the tree as well. I'm going to tuck the battery pack underneath that tree skirt. I'm also using a piece of foam that I'm going to stick a deer into, and as you can see, I've separated some of the branches in the front of the tree to set the deer into, just like that. Now I'm going to wrap that silver garland around. These trees are very sparse, so using something like the garland helps fill in a lot of the space if you just want to use one tree instead of combining two of them together. Now I'm going to put on this angel. I didn't make it, but someone else did. They used white and blue ribbon. And then I'm going to hang on some small blue bulbs. I only had 5 of these, which will be enough if I'm just having the front of the tree showing. Now I'm going to take some larger bulbs, some darker blue ones, and also some light blue ones that look kind of silverish. And I'm placing those at the base of the tree. And that's it. Now for this one, I'm using one of the metal milk tins, I guess you could call it. And I took off that bow because I didn't like that for what I'm using it for. And I'm just putting on this other bow. It's got a little bit of glitz to it, which fits into the centerpiece that I'm making much better. I've got some styrofoam down in the tin, and I'm going to put these picks in. First, I'm going to put some of that fake snow blanket on top of there to cover up the foam. Then just shove the picks down in there, and then I'm taking one of the red glittery reindeer and sticking it down in there. And that's it for that one. So nice. Now for the next one, I'm using another one of those chargers, and I'm setting a candle down in the middle, and I'm taking some pine garland and just wrapping it into a circle and putting it over the candle. Then I'm going to take a little bit of red beads just to add a little pop of color in there. So I'm going to tuck it in underneath and around the pine garland. Then I'm going to put some pine cones around on the garland, different sizes and different colors. And that is going to be all for this centerpiece. Very simple yet elegant. Kind of a woodsy vibe. For this next one, I'm using a wooden tray and these votive holders. And then I'm putting some potpourri around the candle holders in the tray. You can use whatever scent of potpourri you want to. This one is lavender, and I've added some dried leaves or dried flowers into it. And then I put some styrofoam down to the votive holders, and now I'm putting in some red glittery picks. That one's giving me a tough time, but I got it down in there. Now I'm taking this different kind of silver garland, and I'm making a nest for a battery operated tea light. I should have turned more so you could see better what I'm doing, but I'm just putting that garland down in there and then kind of making a hole, like I said, to make a nest kind of to put the tea light in. And these are just some extra little red glittery leaves that I'm sticking into the votive holders as well. And there we go. Now for this last one, I'm using this silver tray and some of that, more of that silver garland. I'm just laying that into the tray. And I have a set of battery operated fairy lights that have pastel colors. And I'm going to string that through the ornaments. I'm just putting it through where you would put the hook to hang the ornaments onto the tree. I'm just sticking the lights through there. And this will just make it easier for me to get the lights to go where I want them to in the tray. I'm going to tuck the battery compartment underneath the garland and then work the bulbs and the lights around in the garland. Then I'm going to add extra bulbs into it, and then I have these mask ornaments that I'm going to add into the tray as well. And that's it. That's all for this video. Let me know which one was your favorite. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.